Hello, this is Yinqi Huang. I'm doing the homework 2, problem 5. It says that the probability that in 2 minutes at least one customer arrives equals to 0.3, which means the probability that no customer arrives in 2 minutes equals to 0.7. So the probability that the customer arrives in 2 minutes equals to 0 equals to 1 minus 0.3 equals to 0.7. So if we use this formula, and in this case t equals to 2, k equals to 0, so we can get if we solve this equation, we can get and lambda equals to 0.18, and this is problem 1. And problem 2 is to find the probability that in 3 minutes no customers come. So the probability that the customer arrives in 0.3 equals to 0 equals to and we already get from the first problem that lambda equals to 0.18. So if we solve this, we will get the answer 0.58. And the third problem is find the probability that in 10 minutes at least 2 customers will come. So the probability that the customer arrives in 0.10, this at least 2, this one equals to 1 minus the probability that only 1 customers arrive in 10 minutes, and the probability that no customer arrives in 10 minutes. Customer arrives in 0.10 equals to 0, and probability that the customer arrives in 0.10 equals to 1. And so this equals to 1 minus. We just use the same formula and use the k equals to 0 and t equals to 10. And similarly, this is the same. And also we get the lambda equals to 0.18, so we can solve this and get the answer 0.53. And the fourth problem is to find the probability that in 1 minute exact 1 customer will arrive. So the probability that the customer arrives in 0.1 equals to 1 equals to And also in this case k equals to 1 and t equals to 1, and use the same formula, so we can get our answer. This one equals to 0.15.